Hello, my name's Angela from Angela Simpson Functional Medicine Physiotherapy. Thanks for joining me, and I'd like to talk to you about ovarian cysts. And if you have had this condition occur in your body before, you may be quite aware of the symptoms. Some people do have ovarian cysts that come and go, and they actually have no idea that this has happened because they are symptom-free. But often women that do become symptomatic, they do figure out pretty quick through a diagnosis that this is going on. And often they do find that they are struggling with a lot of pelvic pain. Sometimes they also may be struggling with some fertility issues. If there is ongoing ovarian cysts, depending on the type and how many have actually built up around the ovaries. And sometimes it actually can lead to even more serious conditions such as cancer, depending on the type of cyst. And so it is really important that if you do already know that you have had ovarian cysts, or maybe you also potentially have some reoccurrence of cysts, that you really do figure out where it's coming from, because it's probably affecting several aspects of your health. And if it isn't currently, it could affect several aspects of your health in the near future. And there are two common causes for ovarian cysts, especially ones that are reoccurring. And often this has to do with an imbalance in your hormonal system. And quite commonly, there is too much estrogen relative to the amount of progesterone in the female body. And this can occur for various different reasons. Three of the most common ones are exposure to xenoestrogens, which actually are contained in all kinds of materials around us on a daily basis that we're in contact with, such as plastics. For females, often it's product related. It can be related to our hair products, our makeup and skin products that we put on a daily basis. Can even be exposure through some of the types of clothing that we wear as well. And then one of the other main ways that we can actually get exposed to xenoestrogens is through the foods that we drink, and also even the foods that we eat and the water that we drink. Both of them actually can contain hidden estrogens. Some of the common foods would be conventional dairy and conventional meat, and even some conventional fruits and vegetables as well can have higher levels than are optimal. And also the water that we drink. It's surprising to think that, often we think that when we're living in the first world, we have clean water available to us at all times, but often there can be some hidden xenoestrogens in the water as well. And so it is important to be thinking of things and strategies you can take to actually lower the overall amount coming into our bodies on a daily basis. And this can help to keep the hormonal levels in better balance. Another thing that can cause estrogen levels to get out of balance is stress. And this is a big one for females, especially females that are lead busy lives. They're working, maybe you're taking care of family members, children, parents, others around you, which is very common as a female role. And a lot of females are under a lot of stress and pressure. And this can actually also cause hormonal imbalances. It can cause the progesterone levels to get too low relative to estrogen, which creates an estrogen dominant situation. And another thing that is really crucial with actually being able to prevent cysts from reoccurring is making sure that your detoxification pathways in your body are working efficiently. So this is kind of the third reason, or the third thing you need to look into to make sure that you are preventative for those ovarian cysts. And our two primary detox pathways are our liver and our gut. And so if these aren't working efficiently for us, what can happen if we have too much estrogen or other toxins coming into our body and we're not eliminating efficiently, toxins can recirculate, and it actually can cause a buildup of these hormones, especially estrogen in the body. And so both of these situations can lead to ovarian cysts for some people. Not everyone, but if you know that you have had ovarian cysts in the past, or you're having continuous reoccurrence, you'll probably want to look at these two factors, and you want to have someone work with you that's able to identify for you what the specific causes are for these ovarian cysts. And the reality is if you don't deal with it now, it could lead to further health issues down the road, and it's probably affecting several aspects of your life right now. Sometimes people find that they have pelvic pain, or they have pain with intercourse, so it is affecting relations with your partner. Some women actually, depending on the type of cyst as well, they do struggle with fertility. So this will affect not only your marriage, but several other aspects of your life if you are hoping to have children. And some women also just find that they are dealing with constant pain at different points in their cycle. And so they're having to, take breaks from their life, whether it be work-related or social or recreational. It's a big disruption in your life. And so if this is you and you do feel that you do have this problem going on and you want to learn how to dig deep and get to the bottom of it and actually prevent it from reoccurring again, get your health back on track, please let me know, because I'm happy to have a free 45-minute consult to talk to you about this. And you can reach me on my website at www.angelasimpsonfunctionalmedicine.ca, and we can dig deep and figure out if it's a good fit for you to work with me to optimize your health. Thanks for watching.